The fruit of salvation. Jesus says, I am in the Father and the Father is in me. That is the last stage of salvation, when Jesus is in us and us in him. How do you then know that? It is when now it is no longer you that speak, it is no longer you that sees, but Jesus in you that sees. It is no longer you that chooses and taking decisions, but Jesus that does that. But what happens is that we are still in the process of salvation. We are fighting the salvation in our lives, where Jesus Christ is saying, Yima, mntanam, let me do like this. And Tina saphendla back, sithi, Jesus, come, Jesus, let me answer this person. This person, Jesus is saying, no, don't see it like this, see like this. Jesus, and I'm not blind, I see this thing. We are doing what? We are fighting Jesus all of our lives. We are in a process of salvation. We are fighting Jesus. I don't know when we are going to get into the stage where we are finally dying. You know, when we are finally dying and we allow Jesus to take over. When now Jesus has covered us, we are inside Jesus. You understand? Jesus has swallowed us. We are inside. Asibonakal no bonakal. That it is no longer I now, but Jesus has risen up. I am no longer looking at the things of this earth, but I'm looking at the things above, because he that is inside of me is looking at the things that is above. You know, right now we are doing Christianity with the process of salvation. You know, we are doing Jesus in the process. It's called process salvation. We are saved. We are not saved yet. We are in a process. It's a process salvation that we are doing. We have not reached into the final stage, because no one wants to die. No one wants to pray for the death. You know, we are the teachings that we are being taught in the class of salvation in the churches. They are still talking about the process of salvation, the fight of salvation. We have still not talked about the dying, the last stage, the death of salvation that brings forth to what? To the fruit of salvation. Oh my God. So that when we appear, now the sons and the daughters of God appears. Oh my God. Even the leaves are saying, now we can tell that these are the sons of God. Oh, the process of salvation. You know, some of us, we are tired in the process of salvation, and then we end up going back because we are refusing to die. You know, some of us, we have let go. We are not even in this thing of salvation, but we are saying we are inside of it because we are refusing to die. Some of us, we have even backslided a long time ago because we are refusing to die. We are doing our own thing. Self-will. We have drank in the cup of self-will because we are refusing to die. When is the fruit of salvation going to start coming? When is the fruit of salvation is going to start coming? When we are refusing to die, so that the fruit of salvation can appear, that we can eat and the nations can eat out of the fruit of salvation. Oh my God. I in him and him in me. I in them. I in them and them in him, my God. I in him and him in me. That is the last stage of salvation. This is the voice of one crying in the wilderness.